Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Now it's Sanchez. He's delivered all right!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mertesacker. Cazorla. Ramsey. Deftly done. Vertonghen does well there, alert. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Kane. Kane. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Kane. Kane, chance! You can get that clear. Kyle Walker. Looking for options. Lamella with the ball through. Oh, the ball's come loose! Sticks it away! Czech reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Cazorla. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Ericsson. Now the pass. Tries a header! Ramsey. Now it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez looks to dink one in. Rose. Dyer. Now it's Kane. Speculative strike. Koscielny. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Kyle Walker tries to dink it in. Ericsson! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
There he is, making his presence felt.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Dyer goes long and forward. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Passes it through. Kieran Gibbs. Ramsey. Cazorla. Rose. Tries a through ball. Ericsson. Tries to get some whip on it. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Ramsey. Kieran Gibbs. Chip through. Has he picked him out? And the flag has stayed down. Lamela. Ramsey. Gets it into the middle. Cut out in the nick of time. Mesut Ozil. And it's Debussy. Cuts it out. Good idea, just poorly executed. Gets it upfield. Cazorla gets into the right position to intercept. Mertesacker. And there's the end of the first half. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So it's back to business. Lamela. Looks to slip it through. Kieran Gibbs. Welbeck. Kieran Gibbs. Looks like a good ball through. Danny Rose positions himself well and cuts it out. Kyle Walker. It's a throw in. And it's Gibbs. Looks to slip it through. Alexis Sanchez. Ericsson with a delicate ball. Oh, good interception. Czech gets it away. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Kieran Gibbs. Dinks one in. Welbeck needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot, it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
It's a long forward pass. Looks to thread it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Kieran Gibbs passes it through. He's had a shot! He has done it! And they get themselves in front! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
Vertonghen. Dembele. Kyle Walker. That's not going to make it. Now it's Kane. Belts one. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Done very well to intervene. Mertesacker. Debussy. Arteta. Koscielny. Brzezinski. Ericsson with the ball through. Brzezinski lobs it in gently. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Christian Eriksen boots it upfield. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rose. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Sanchez. Tries a through ball. Well played, he saw that coming. And the through ball is intercepted. Gibbs. Rosicki. Kyle Walker. He's making a foray down the right. Looks to dink one in. Flags up. He must have been offside.
He may have been caught offside, but they aren't going to give up on that type of run. They only need to get it right once, and it's all about the timing now.
And it's Welbeck. Kane. Now the pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to dink it in. Kieran Gibbs. Kyle Walker does well to read it and intercepts. It's out of play for a goal kick. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Townsend. Looks like a good ball through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Debussy. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Kane. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
Hoists it high, and he's made certain that won't get through. Vertonghen. It'll be a throw-in. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. It is now or never. Time is against them. Clears it out of harm's way.
This late on, they need to be pushing forward if they're going to get a result.
Looks to slip it through. Welbeck. Kieran Gibbs. And that's that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Listen, I've experienced the highs and the lows of derby clashes, and I can tell you that when you win one, it's pretty special. There's so much at stake, it's almost a relief to get it over, and I certainly can identify with the euphoria we're watching now. I think they deserved it.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator. the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Chip through, done very well to intervene. Now the pass. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Gets it upfield. Kyle Walker. Alderweireld. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
Oh, he's showing a distinct lack of urgency.
Yeah, he just took too long to make his mind up. I mean, what a big opportunity missed then.
Kyle Walker. Vertonghen. Alderweireld. Kyle Walker. Floats one over. Tries lifting it over. Lamela. Wanders offside. Kane. Clichy. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Son Heung-min. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Delph. Vertonghen positions himself well and cuts it out. Gone a long way up and away. And it's Sanya. It is deadlocked. To the keeper and try something new. Fernando does well there, alert. Now it's Aguero. Tries a through ball. Play for a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Lamela knocks it towards the front. Kane. Yaya Toure. Sanya. Sterling. Alderweireld does well to read it and intercepts. Rose. Ericsson. Aimed long and direct. Fernandinho. Delph. Alderweireld tries to get it forward quickly. And it's a goal!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, we know they're in control now, but they can't let their concentration drop, not one bit.
Fernandinho. Looks like a good ball through. Nice little flick. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Vertonghen passes it through. Kane. Son Heung-min. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Looks to slip it through. Ericsson! Harmlessly behind. Another piece of really good defending. And it's Sterling. Sterling with a delicate ball. Aguero is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Son Heung-min with the ball through. Out for a throw. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh, good ball. It's Kane!
Look, we've seen it from the fella before. Even from that sort of range, he's just really, really capable, and I think he must be catered for. They have to work on that and get to him sooner.
Passes it through. Fine defending there. Now it's Aguero. Chip through. Sterling. Son Heung-min. Now the pass. Company cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Lamela. Deftly done. Company gets into the right position to intercept. That's the whistle for half-time.
I honestly don't think they need to change anything in this second half. They just need to believe in themselves, stick to the game plan, and I'm sure they can turn this scoreline round.
We're off again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Well played, he saw that coming. Sanya. Sterling tries a through ball. Aguero. Aguero! Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Fernando. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Looks like a good ball through. It's Lamela! What a wonderful goal! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Aguero passes it through. Now it's De Bruyne. Played into the middle. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Kane pumps it upfield. Yaya Toure. Now the pass. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. De Bruyne. Has he found his man? Well positioned to make that interception. Yaya Toure tries to dink it in. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Ericsson. Kyle Walker plays a clever pass. Out wide to the right. Plays it long. Hart gets it away. Lamela gets it back. And it's Sterling. Rose. Son Heung-min, who does have an assist to his name. Son Heung-min with the ball through. Looks to slip it through. Kane has it out wide and in space. Corner it is then. He's gone for it! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Yeah, there may well be 2 up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
Kyle Walker. Dembele. Ericsson. Son Heung-min tries a through ball. Fernando. Now it's Sterling. Oh, good interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Yaya Toure passes it through. Rose. Ericsson looks to thread it through. Ericsson looking to run onto it. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Son Heung-min. Ericsson! Should have put that one away.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Kane. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. And he's made certain that won't get through. That'll be a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline. The change about to occur. Another throw. Kane. Silva can hoist it clear. Forward. What does he try from here? He goes long. Well played, he saw that coming. Yaya Toure. Silva looks to dink one in. And there goes the final whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.